welcome to the July 2016 Zoning Board of Appeals, Town of Carmel monthly meeting. Our process is we hear the cases. We'll ask for input from the audience once we've heard the case, and at which point we'll close the hearing. There'll be no further input from anybody, including the applicants. The board members' names are in front of you. Town Code Enforcement Officer Mike Carnazza is with us tonight, as well as Town Attorney Greg Fulchetti. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, the first case tonight is EMTK Realty Corp. They've asked for another adjournment. I'll look for a motion.
Motion to grant?
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so that's held over till next month. Second application tonight is Mary Palmer. Good evening.
Good evening.
State your name for the record, please.
Mary C. Palmer.
Can you raise your right hand? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Okay, thank you. Let us know what you're looking to do here. You have, what, an existing pergola?
Yes.
And you have 2-foot rear yard setback, and you need an 8-foot variance. How long has it been there for?
Since 2011.
So it's been there for a while. Any of your neighbors have any issues, or?
No, in fact, I have
Concerns?
a letter from my nearest neighbor who it's on their side of their
Okay.
property.
You want to submit that for the record?
Yes, I would.
So it's been there a while. I was up there the other day. It's pretty well screened in the back between some of the other neighbors. There's some
That is correct.
brushwork and whatnot. Dear sir, madam, this is from Jennifer McCormick. My husband and I are the owners of the parcel adjoining the above referenced property. As such, we fully support Mary Palmer's request to retain the pergola as it currently exists, and ask that the zoning board grant her request. The pergola is in no way affects the use and enjoyment of my property. Thank you for your courtesy. Very truly, signed by Jennifer McCormick. Rose, would you do me a favor and just add that to the file? And there's no way you can move this thing? Would be too costly? Is it
I'm
to
going
bring
to
it
have
to
to chop it
conformance?
down.
Okay. To me, it wasn't too overbearing, but we'll see what the board thinks. Mark?
No questions. No questions for me. No questions.
No questions, thank you.
No questions.
Rose, nothing. Okay. Anybody from the audience have any input or questions on this application? Okay. I'll look for a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to close.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You can either stick around and wait for us to make our decisions. We'll make our decisions at the end of the night after we've heard every case, or you can check with the secretary. Rose, is it? Usually handles that in the morning.
Actually,
Rose,
Ashley
strong better.
tomorrow.
Say again?
Ashley will be in tomorrow. Rose is off on Friday.
Ashley or Rose will be
Rose
back.
in the
Oh,
zoning
she's
board.
off on Fridays, that's right. Ashley Smith in the planning department.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Thank you. All right, number 3 is Marcel Carrillo. Mr. Carrillo here?
Going once.
All right, we'll table that to the end now.
Anyone?
Number 4 is Nanette Forteza. State your name for the record, please.
Robert Weber.
Raise your right hand. Swear to tell the
Attorney, I
truth.
don't know if I have to do this, but,
Oh, that's right, you're an attorney. I'm sorry.
go ahead, do it anyway. Anyway, I'm
okay.
representing Nanette Forteza in her request to obtain an area variance for her shed. It was built probably 15 years ago and attached to her patio. It acts as a barrier, sort of a fence barrier, and a storage area for her pool equipment and lawn equipment. She didn't think she needed a variance at the time. I guess that's the case with a lot of people. Her property is a little unique in that she has actually 2 front yards. She's on a corner.
That's right, it's a corner
And
lot.
had she been on a regular property, I think the variances would have been even smaller than what she's requesting. Neighbors in the area have no problem with him. In fact, I think probably 90% of the neighbors in the immediate area have sheds similar to hers.
Bob, how long has it been there for? I'm sorry.
I'd say about 15 years,
Oh, that long, okay.
around there.
It would be too difficult to move it, right? It's got a base.
It's a small shed, it's only 4 by 7 or so, but I think wherever it would be moved would need a variance. There's really no, unless you wanted to move it in the middle of her driveway or patio.
I stopped by there last week, too, and you could hardly even see the shed. It's so
It
covered
sort of
with-
matches
with
the house.
Shrubs and trees, and really, really nice property, well-kept. Okay. And there's no, no, that wouldn't affect it anyway, so. Rose, any questions?
No, they're very small variances, so I don't really have any objections.
No questions, thank you.
Thank
No
you.
question.
Guys down here?
No questions.
All right, any input from the public on this application? All right, thank you.
Thanks.
I'll look for a motion to close the hearing.
So moved.
Seconded?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Bob. Number 5, Christopher Peron. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Christopher Peron,
Raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
so help me God, I do.
Let us know what you're looking to do, Chris.
We're adding an extension to our house. It's 26 by 28. There are no additional bedrooms being added, no additional bathrooms.
Okay, so you need a 26-foot front variance, but you're going off the same line that's existing?
Correct.
Basically, the front of the house, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so, and then on the left side, you need a 21-foot variance.
I'd already spoken to all of my neighbors as well. Nobody had any objections whatsoever.
Okay, they have written rear, but that should be side, correct? Because that's
No, he's on
another,
a corner.
oh, that's a corner also.
Yes.
You're right. And to the left of you actually is a vacant lot. I think that's a lot they tried to develop, or that neighbor to the left tried to buy it.
Undevelopable.
Okay.
They cannot develop it.
So it's well screened, you're not affecting anybody there. And could you go to the other side of the property and bring it to conformance, or is that where your driveway's there, that's right?
Yes.
And then on the
So
other
it
side
interfere
is
with the
septic
existing
fields.
structure.
Okay. There's no other property you can purchase to bring this into conformance, obviously, everything's
Absolutely
landlocked
not.
around you. All right, Mark, any questions?
It's on the same footprint as the first floor? Is that what-
Yes, it's all one level.
The addition is not on the, it's bumped off though.
It's bumped off.
Yes.
Yeah, they're continuing that front line of the house, another 19 feet, was it?
You mean off the side?
Yeah, to the left.
It's 28 feet off the
28
side.
feet, okay, so
Yes.
they're continuing that front line straight across.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's not the same footprint as the original house.
Mike, anything? Nothing for me. No question.
Guys
What's
down-
it going to be used for?
It's going to be, unfortunately, our space is very small. It's a 1,400 square foot house, so we're just expanding the house. We need a larger living room. We have 2 children, so you can imagine what that's like.
I know. Thank you. No more.
No problem.
All right,
Nothing
Ross,
for me.
good.
They want their own bedrooms now.
All right, any input from the public on this application? All right, I'll look for a motion to close the hearing.
Motion closed.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Chris.
very much.
How do you read it?
All right, number 6 is Volozinski.
Not here yet.
Not here?
Not yet.
Okay.
Never had that.
Put them to the back of the pile. All right, number 7 is James Vokley? Hotel, sorry. Got a G in there for no reason. State your name for the record,
James Votel,
and raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Thank you. All right, let us know what you're looking to do here.
What I need is a 2-foot variance in in my property because I have an existing pool, and I need a 2-foot variance to be 10 foot away from the property line on just the one side. The other side is 10 foot, is fine.
Okay, yeah, this is Secor where there's a lot of tight property lines and sizes. There's no other property you can buy to bring this into conformance?
No, I have no property I can buy.
And what is the approximate cost of the pool? It would be too expensive to pick up and relocate?
To relocate the pool?
Yeah.
I never checked, maybe a few $1,000s.
So it's kind of steep.
It's, yeah. It would be, you know, I've had the pool there for years, talking like 15
It's been there
years.
for that long?
15, I've been up here 19 years, and, you know, we did it then.
You didn't realize you needed a variance or a permit or anything?
I came up here, I was a bit of a greenhorn. I lived in the Bronx my whole life, and, you know, when I came here, you know, I just did it. My mother-in-law gave me a couple of grand, and we put it in.
And you're on a corner lot too, right? So
Yes.
Are you blaming your mother-in-law for the pool? I want that on the record.
Oh, God.
we'll leave that one alone. All right, any input from the board? Rose?
The only thing I was thinking is it's kind of, I feel like it should be screened in the front. I feel like it's too obvious, it's in the front yard, kind of. So I would only say if we could put a tree in front or something to screen it a little bit.
It's too close to the road, you mean?
Well, not that it's too close to the road, but it's, when you look at the front yard, you see it there.
Oh,
You know what I mean? If there was a tree there at some point somewhere to kind of cover it a little bit, I
oh, so
think
you
it would
don't
be better.
see it?
Yeah, so you don't see it from your front yard. That's the only thing I would say. I don't know about any of the other board members if they went out there.
I mean, by standards, it's a pretty small variance. It's only 2
Yeah,
feet.
it's a small variance.
So-
The only thing was the screening.
I mean, you might want to do that for your own privacy
Yeah.
purposes, but
Yeah, well, the driveway is there, and a couple of cars, when they're parked there, you can hardly look in there.
okay. Phil?
No questions, thank you.
No question.
Mike?
No questions, Mark.
No questions. All right, any input from the public on this application? Okay, look for a motion to close the hearing.
Motion to close.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry here, number 8, Samuels? Good evening.
Good evening.
State your name for the record.
George Samuels.
And just turn the microphone up to you a little bit so that, yeah, they can record it. So-
George Samuels.
Raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
So help me God, I do.
Okay, thanks. You're a similar situation here, right?
Yes.
Contain above-ground pool. Your side variance is, you need 6.5 feet, and the rear variance, you need 1.5 feet of a variance. Again, I was out there last week. Secor, properties are small and tight. I mean, there's fences on all 3 sides, or all 3 sides of the property. Oh, and, you know, there's a lot of screening back there. So any issues with your neighbors?
No, actually, one of my neighbors sent an email in.
That's right, we did get an email
I
during the
didn't have a
week.
chance to talk to the one behind me because they just lost their son, so I couldn't go back there and speak to him
Oh,
about
I'm
it.
sorry to hear that. So there's no other property you can buy to bring this into conformance? Obviously, you're landlocked there.
If I buy Secor itself,
And is, what approximate cost would it cost you to have to relocate this thing? I would imagine the same,
About the same. as
couple
it,
$1,000, right?
$1,000.
It's about the same size pool, if I
Yes.
recall. Okay. Start down here. Mark, any questions, concerns?
Looks well screened. I don't have any questions.
No questions.
No question.
Bill?
No questions, thank you.
Did you have a sign up? I didn't see it when I
Yes.
drove by. Okay.
Matter of fact, I just took it down tonight. If you want it, it's in the trunk. I can bring it in here.
I was there last week, I didn't see it. My only other thing is, again, screening, if there was a tree, to hide it a little bit. That would be my only concern, just to screen it.
There's fences around it.
Yeah, I mean, you can see from the picture, I think he even had a fence going across the front of the house too, so you don't even see it from all three sides. All right, any input from the public on this application? All right, I'll look for a motion to close.
Motion to close.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and number 9, Felice. Did I pronounce that right?
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. State your name for the record, please.
Tanya Ziwachenko, I'm the fiance of Charles Bayless.
Okay. And raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so
I do.
help you God.
Yes.
All right, let us know what you're looking to do.
We're looking to obtain a variance for the shed and for the pool. We were unaware of this up until this year. When he purchased the property, we had thought that the home came with the variances necessary.
Also, title search didn't pick this up.
No.
Great. Well, you need a 13-foot variance for the front of the pool, a 6-foot variance for the side, and the other side is 8-foot variance. Again, I was out there last week. I'm trying to remember.
It's a postage stamp of a lot, and it's a corner lot too, so.
Yeah, that's just about every case tonight's a corner lot.
We've had no problems with any of our neighbors. This has never been
everybody's in
an
support.
issue.
What would be the approximate cost to have to relocate these items to bring them
I don't
into
even know if we
conformance?
can relocate it. That's the problem. There's no place to put them. If we put them, it'd be in the middle of our home.
So if you had to put a dollar value to it,
Into the shed and the pool,
a few thousand?
yeah, over probably, I mean, the shed alone is probably $2,000 or $3,000.
Okay. There's no other property you can buy to bring this into conformance?
No.
Landlocked as well. Yeah, the shed was close to the property line, but I'm trying to remember, I think there was some screening back there. Natural, you have some natural screening?
Yes, we have shrubs and hedges.
Okay,
And there's a wood pile actually behind the shed as well.
there is, okay.
I have to apologize to Mr. Samuels, I was looking at the wrong case. Did you have the sign up? I'm sorry,
Yes, I do. I actually have a picture of it on my phone if you'd like to see it.
because I didn't see your sign last week. Did you have it up?
Yeah, I have the picture of it.
Okay.
It's in the front.
Yeah, I was
the-
looking for, I didn't see it. Okay.
All right, Phil, any questions?
No questions, thank you.
No questions.
No questions.
No questions.
All right, any input from the public on this application? All right, I'll look for a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to close?
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Mike, those other folks didn't show up, right?
One did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's Volchinsky.
Good evening. Yeah, this is number 6, Volosinski. Good
Hey,
evening.
good-
State
good
your name for the
evening.
record.
My name's Thomas Nugent.
Raise your right hand, Tom. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, let us know what you're looking to do here.
Okay, we were here back, I think it was in November.
Tom, just lift the mic so they're recording it so they can pick up you there.
Okay, we were here in November asking for a variance, area variance for a pool, a deck, and also to put an accessory use on a lot without a principal use. and we got the variance. And what they would like to do is the garage that we have a permit for, it's under construction. We want to be able to finish off the attic on the second floor. Right now, it's an attic, and we want to put a playroom up there and some storage, and with no plumbing, no bathroom or anything like that.
Okay, I actually went there last week and I looked upstairs, and the walls aren't sheetrocked yet, but I saw a piece of pipe, green pipe in the wall.
A piece of pipe in the wall.
Yeah, I think I actually took a picture of it.
Okay.
You know, I don't see where you would put plumbing anyway, but
I don't know
it's
what,
a piece of green PVC pipe.
green PVC pipe.
I don't know if maybe it was some kind of electrical sleeve that they were gonna use that for.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll definitely condition it that there's no plumbing,
Yeah, there's no plumbing.
and Mike
Not
will
at all.
inspect it upon,
Sorry.
if this gets approved, you're gonna inspect it.
Absolutely.
I noticed a piece of green PVC sleeve going through from the garage to the second floor. I would imagine you could use that for a wireway as well, but I didn't know, because everything downstairs was sheetrocked, so I don't know if there was any intended waste line or what have you.
There was not one in the slab, because I was out there for the slab. There was
Yeah.
nothing through the slab, plumbing-wise.
I'm sorry, it wasn't green. It was a white piece of, here's the picture. But there's wires next to it, so one could assume that maybe he was using it as a wireway? Yeah.
Do you know where about it was, so I can make sure?
If you're looking at the house or the structure,
If I walk in the garage?
if you walk in the garage, you walk up the stairs, you come back towards
Okay.
the street.
So I know, I'll take a look.
It's on the left-hand wall if you're facing the street towards the
It
first,
was upstairs.
the first third from the street side going back,
I'll go take a look tomorrow.
all right? So, yeah, you guys were here last, or a couple months back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they got a variance for the
December.
building the structure without a principal.
Okay, so, most likely we'll condition and add that condition about no plumbing. All right, so you're gonna have electric up there, right?
Yes.
And any air conditioning, or
I would
probably just like a
probably
window
assume
unit,
they
right?
want to do something
Okay.
for heat and air conditioning.
All
for
right, Rose,
playroom.
anything?
Oh, nothing.
No questions, thank you.
No questions.
No questions. No questions. All right, any input from the public on this application? All right, I'll look for a motion to close the hearing.
Motion to close.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thanks, Tom.
He's one.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It's in that area.
All right, did, Carrillo, Marcel Carrillo?
Is that him in the back?
No.
That's a neighbor.
That's a neighbor?
Neighbor?
Okay.
We just closed the hearing on it? Motion to close?
Well, I guess we'll have to adjourn,
You gave it second call already, so.
all right? So I'll look for a motion to adjourn this application,
So moved.
Hold it over to
Hold it over
August?
to the next-
adjourn it till
Well,
next
it's never
month.
open.
Yeah, it's never open, so you're not holding it over.
You're adjourning it.
Sorry, just adjourn it to
Yeah,
the
it's just
next,
an adjournment.
the next public hearing. and
All right, look for a motion for an adjournment on this application.
Motion to adjourn?
Second? Second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Do you guys need to take a break? You guys good?
Good.
Mike? You guys need to take a break? Good?
Up to you.
All right, we're going to adjudicate at this point. There's no public input on any application from the applicants or the public. Okay, on, number one was held over. Number two, Mary Palmer, I'll look for a motion.
Motion to grant.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, number three is held over. Number four, Nanette Forteza, I'll look for a motion.
Motion to grant?
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Granted. Number five, Peron, Do I have a motion? Motion to grant. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, granted. Number 6, Volozinski. Do I have a motion?
Motion to grant with the condition that there should be no plumbing.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All right, any discussion, or all in favor?
In favor.
Favor.
Aye.
All right, all in favor, so granted with a condition. Number 7, Votley. Do I have a motion? Motion to grant. I'm sorry, it's a tough one. Motion to grant. Do I have a second? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, granted.
No screening?
Number 8, Samuels. Do I have a
Motion to
motion?
grant.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, granted. And number 9, Felice. Do I have a motion?
Motion to grant.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, granted. Minutes from 5/26, 2016. Do I have a motion to accept?
Motion to accept.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and from 6/23, I'll look for a motion to accept the minutes.
Motion to accept.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, accepted.
Motion to close the meeting.
All right, that's it for tonight's agenda, so
See you
enjoy
in
your
August.
summer, everybody, and our next meeting will be the 3rd or the 4th Thursday in August for any holdover applications that, if anyone's watching us on TV. Okay,
Motion to
Thank you all.
close the public hearing? Motion to close?
we close the hearings on each one,
Oh, all right.
so we're good. Thank you, everyone, have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.